The Dykemaster. The novella tells the story of Hauke Haien, related to the narrator by a schoolmaster in a small town in northern Frisia. Hauke is the son of a farmer and licensed surveyor and does his best to learn his father's trade. He even learns Dutch so he can read a Dutch print of Euclid's work on mathematics and geometry. Over time he becomes very familiar with the dikes along the local coast and begins to wonder if it would not be better to make them flatter on the seaside so as to reduce their windage during floods. When local Dykemaster Teddy Vokerts fires one of his hands, Hauke applies for the job and is accepted. He soon becomes a great help for Vokerts, which makes old Peters, the senior hand, dislike him. Tensions rise even more when Hauke begins to show interest in the Dykemaster's daughter, Elke. Hauke even proposes marriage, but she wants to wait. After the unexpected deaths of both Hauke's and Elke's fathers, the people of the village must choose a new Dykemaster. Hauke is actually already doing the work, but does not hold the necessary lands required for the position. However, Elke announces that they are engaged, and that he will soon hold her family's lands as well. With the traditionalists satisfied, Hauke becomes the new Dykemaster. However, the people soon start talking about his white horse, which they believe is a resurrected skeleton that used to be visible on a small island, but is now gone. Meanwhile, Hauke begins to implement the changes to the form of the dikes that he has envisaged since childhood. However, during a storm surge several years later, the older dikes break and Hauke has to witness Elke and their daughter, Wink, being swept away by the water. In agony, he drives his white horse into the sea, yelling, "Lord, take me, spare the others." The novella ends with the schoolmaster recounting that after the flood the mysterious horse skeleton was once again seen lying on the small island off the coast. Hauke Haien's dike still stands and has saved many lives in the 100 years since its creator's tragic demise. And the older ones in the village say that, on stormy nights, a ghostly rider on a white horse can sometimes be seen patrolling the dike.